Right when I'm about to post a video, I'm anxious. I'm like, this could either be something that's going to change the world or something that's going to get deleted in 10 minutes.
You post and then delete stuff?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
How often do you do that?
Every time I post.
Hi, welcome to Broadly Hotline. I'm Bunny Michael. Today's topic is social anxiety. Social anxiety is just a fear of being judged by other people. So that can happen in like public spaces or also in social media. It's totally normal to feel judged by other people and to be a little nervous in public situations. We all have these similar anxieties. But I'm here to tell you that there are practical tools to help you not feel so anxious and fearful. Because the truth is, there's nothing to be afraid of. If somebody is judging you, that's their issue. So I'm really happy that our guest is here today. His name is Jay Versace. He's a viral video star and actor and has millions of followers. So he's really educated when it comes to balancing a public persona and also staying true to your authentic self. Welcome, Jay.
Hey. I got anxiety.
I think at the heart of social anxiety is really just this fear of not being good enough. And we live in a world that is constantly bombarding us all of the time. So it makes so much sense that we do feel anxious and fearful.
Yeah, I used to hate the sound of my voice. I used to hate the way I looked on the camera. I'm like, ugh. Every single thing about myself, I used to hate it, and I used to be so anxious about it. But like, I completely overcame that, and I'm like, wow, this is something I even think was like possible.
So now it's time to answer some of the voicemails. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm super shy and have always struggled forming meaningful relationships with people for as long as I can remember. How can I be better at making friends?
There's nothing to be afraid of, honey. Like, if anybody's gonna judge you, that's their issue. Your thoughts, your feelings, your conversation is absolutely valid. And you know, a lot of times we feel like people are making assumptions about us, but really we're kind of projecting because we're making assumptions about them. We're assuming that they're judging us when most likely they're probably not. And so just reminding yourself that like, hey, like, I actually don't really know what this person is thinking, so I'm gonna stop assuming.
Yeah, honestly, just try. Like, we only come around this thing once, so just try, talk to the person, see how they are. If they don't necessarily match what you want as a friend, on to the next person. There's like billions of us, so.
Yeah.
I'm really anxious about what others think of me, and I always think the worst about myself. How can I boost my self-esteem?
I feel like if you're really anxious about like talking to people and like being this certain like person, be a character that you want it to be. Like, and just let that person be the mask and just do it until you realize that you don't even need that mask anymore. You can just do it by yourself. I
think it's really helpful to remember that we're all afraid we're not good enough. We all feel judged. We all walk around feeling like weirdos when literally everybody feels like a weirdo, you know? The key to like maybe stopping some of those like fearful thoughts is like first seeing that they're happening, which you are already doing and you're already like calling in, which is like so cool, and that like it takes a lot of courage to like start looking at yourself. And some people aren't even aware of it. Some people don't even know that these things, like it's certain things that's bothering them. So if you're aware of it and you're willing to ask questions and be open, you're doing so good. Like, cause it takes people their whole lives to even be aware of some of the problems that they have, so. Yeah, you're doing great, and you're not in it alone.
The thought of socializing with people I don't know really stresses me out. What should I do so that I'm not always hiding in the corner at parties?
Parties can be stressful, which is really ironic because they're like supposed to be fun, right? But I still get stressed when I know I have to go to like this certain party. First of all, I want to say that if you want to hide in the corner, that's okay. Stop judging yourself. Like, you may be like, it might feel overwhelming to you, but obviously part of you doesn't want to be hiding in the corner. And I think that, you know, coming at it from a loving and compassionate perspective can really help. Look, everyone else at that party has the same fears and struggles the same way. We need to stop being so afraid of each other. We think we walk in a room and everybody in the room is like judging us. And even if they are,
If they're not your close friends or family, it shouldn't even matter because they aren't the people who are close to you and that actually mean something to you. So you can't let those people actually mean something to you because they don't even deserve that place in your life. I honestly just want to be an example of a bad person and a good person. And I really want people to accept that about themselves too. Like, we're not all positive persons. Sometimes we just gonna go on Instagram and rant. And sometimes we want to go and just like take a picture in the flower garden and act like everything's perfect. But like, that's what I really want to push out to the world, just like to accept all of you, but also try to grow.
Accepting yourself for where you are right now is really, really hard, but we can really help each other do that. We are all gifts to this world, imbued with all this talent and all these unique abilities, and we're just like shining stars in the sky, and it's okay. You're okay, I'm okay, we're okay together.